So I have a list I'm going to read off really fast, okay? Just be patient and bear with me. Just 1 second. Women's Dunk Highs, Cool Gray 3s, Silver Toe 1s, Dunk Low, UNLV, Cobalt, Women's Coast, the Black and White pair, 85 Neutral Gray 1, Jordan 4 Taupe, Dunk High Notra in both colorways, Jordan 13 Starfish, all of the Nike SB Dunk Supreme lows that came out. And then as of right now, the University Blue Jordan 1, because I don't have it in hand. This is not clickbait. I don't have it in hand to show you guys at all. So I've taken L's on at least, 17, 18 sneakers right now, proving that I'm no one special. Absolutely not in this space. I will show you far less shoes than most creators, which means I take just as many L's as you do, probably far more, because again, I'm going to show you less shoes than most creators will. And I've made peace with that and I'm okay with it. But no joke, I saw a young girl, and it actually pained me to see this today. She was broken into the sneaker game with her first devastating L, and it brought tears to her eyes. No cap. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one. What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains. I hope you guys are having a great day. Well, you might not be having a great day if you took an L on these. But thanks for tuning in. If you're brand new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below. Just engage with the content. I truly appreciate it. Hopefully you all checked out the entire Nike VP resale scandal, Joe and Josh Hunt, all of that. West Coast Street, where hopefully you guys check that out because you were the ones who voted for that video. So hopefully you guys check it out. And I understand it can be received well, not well. It's all right. It's the internet. I piss off more people than I ever thought that I could when it comes to social media. So the release today, man, listen, you guys remember, I went and got the manicure. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to put these good vibes out in the air. And I knew, though, deep down, I was probably going to catch the same L that I've caught for so many other shoes, like I ran down in the intro. But I'm the individual that's made peace with that, and I'm okay with it. And maybe it's because I gain perspective when I talk to people that are not in sneakers. And no joke, I've explained some of the nuances in the behavior and reactions that people have in this space when they don't get a shoe. And I'm not kidding. People look at me as if I'm describing middle schoolers, or they think this is like a Twilight Zone episode. It doesn't make sense to them. And I think from time to time that puts everything in perspective for myself, because we wild out. Well, you all wild out when it comes to shoes and taking L's. And I don't know why. Maybe just the older I've grown. I've just become indifferent to some things that may be out of my control. And with this release, a lot of it was out of our control. Listen, I even rocked these today. And I've heard some people say they actually feel like these are better than the University Blue ones that just released. Now, I don't know that. Again, I've still yet to see them. No, actually, I think I saw them in person. I think somebody came in with an early pair in our store one day. But listen, the shoe is already out. It's already been out there. So I know the apps crashed, and I saw all of the mayhem that ensued from that. Again, remember, I can't even participate in these apps, so most of them. So I understand the apps crashed. I myself personally tried on Finish Line, couldn't even get it added to be able to reserve. So listen, that was my experience with it. I let it go. I just let it go. With the local Finish Line, unfortunately, their pairs were so delayed. They had, issues with the raffle in itself. And so they didn't even release pairs out like they originally planned to. So that's really put on hold. And for the pairs they have coming in for GS, it's so limited. It's probably not, I don't even think I'm going to try for that. For the actual Foot Locker, they may get GS pairs next week. So I'm going to try my best to get my hands on a pair for myself. Again, I caught for the toe. So for myself, and listen, there's no rush for me to get a video out and a review. No one needs to review the shoe, okay? Not a soul needs to review the shoe. The reviews have already been up and out since January or even December. I'm not really sure. So I'm showing you guys the shoe simply to show you hey, this is how I will probably style the shoe with whatever is in my closet. It's not going to be to give you guys some in-depth 5-layer deep review of the sneaker because, like, listen, we already know this. It's a Jordan 1, same silhouette that everyone and their mom has, you know, this affinity for now. And it's a university, you know, it's university blue, so it's a UNC colorway. Everyone wants it. So once I show it to you guys, it'll be just to show it to you, not to think that the video will do absolutely anything at this point in the timeline of the shoe itself. But no joke. So I'm in the store today and a mom comes in with her daughter and she's already got like tears in her eyes, and it's because it was her first sneaker L. So it's the very first L she's taking, guys. And you understand, it's like that first heartbreak. That first boyfriend or girlfriend you have, and then you realize it's really not forever, right? And it ends. I felt terrible for her because you could see the emotion. Like, to know that you had your heart dead set on something and then it just didn't happen. And mom was explaining to her, like, this is not like back in the day when I could just walk in and get a sneaker, and it's not. And I had to explain that to her. I was like, is this your first L? You know, this is the first time, I can tell. And I said, I'm gonna be honest because it's not nice. It's not fair to lie. The L's happen. They come at a very high rate. That's the unfortunate part. I go, now it will make you cherish the W's a little bit more, but those L's will occur. So don't feel like you are the only person that is dealing with or going through this. I told her, I said, I took an L this morning myself. I don't have the sneaker. And I was really just discussing it with the mom too. You know, I had friends, I remember they would leave, cut school back in the day, go get, you know, the latest Jordans. And they would honestly come back at lunchtime. That's a real thing. That's not a joke off of the music video by Nelly, Stepped on My J's. No, that's a real thing. I knew actual people that did that. And so when you see the kids that are really getting into this space now and they realize it's not as easy to just go to the store and get that shoe, as bad as it is, I mean, I won't lie, it's a really good life lesson. We can want a lot of things and we will continuously be told no. It won't happen, or it won't be the easiest path, or it won't be what we thought it was. Like, that's the unfortunate part. Sneakers can teach you life lessons. It honestly teaches me that I question why I am on social media so much these days. I do. I can't just, everything that comes in this space, it makes me question what I'm doing in this space from time to time. And maybe it's just because I don't share a ton of the same views as other people. I don't know, but I'm going to try my best to be able to get the shoe, but no joke. I know that it was a frustration for people today. I answered the phone the entire day. Literally, this is me the entire day at work. Yeah, thank you for calling Kids Foot Locker. Unfortunately, no, we did not get the Jordan 1 University Blues today in grade school, preschool, or infant sizes, but how can I help you today? That was really what I communicated on the phone for hours on hours on hours today, because that's just the truth, man. Not a lot of us hit. So, yeah, like on to the next one, on to the next pair that I probably won't touch, but I won't complain about it. And again, that's just me. I understand some people are getting out of the game. I'll do a video on that later. Some people are getting out of the game. Some people are finding new directions to go. Some people are just spending their money elsewhere. I don't fault you for any of it. Do what works and feels best for you. But for this release right here, I'm not going to say it was more than a notion. I knew exactly what it was going to be, especially with the supposed stock number. But then also, everyone and their mom knew the hype behind it. So if they were only here to resell, listen, they probably did all the footwork they could to get their hands on a pair. It's unfortunate, but it's reality. So thank you so much for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. If you hit on them, congratulations. Very happy for you. All right, peace out.